September 23rd through September 29th, 2024. We still have some big energy hold over from last week when we had the lunar eclipse. So we still have a lot of huge shifts and transformation, shake up, wake up energy going on. So we will unpack that this week. So I will go over generally what's happening in the skies. I will talk briefly. Well, maybe not briefly, but I'll talk in depth about how each sign is affected. And then I'll also be letting you all know how one of you are going to be winning a free report, either from the perspective of Venus or for a year's worth of transit. Whatever your choices, whatever the winner's choices, that's what they're going to be winning. So let's go ahead and unpack this energy, guys. We are starting out on September 22nd with the sun's journey through Libra. The sun is going to be entering Libra. And when the sun enters Libra, we focus on relationships. Okay, the sun shines its light on how we connect with others, especially in one-to-one interactions at this time. This time is encouraging us to be fair, to be understanding, and to seek harmony in all our dealings. That is typically what we feel when the sun is journeying through Libra. We are finding our balance at this time. You're going to notice a strong pull towards creating peace in your surroundings, whether it's resolving conflicts with friends or family, or just finding, beauty and the creative projects that we're involved in. Libra season is all about enjoying the finer details of life, and that has everything to do with its ruling planet, Venus, right? Do know that indecision will kick in. Be prepared for moments where making choices feels like we're walking a tightrope. It's okay to weigh our options. Just try not to get stuck in the process, especially you, Libra, because you know how y'all can be very indecisive and sometimes take forever to make a decision. But y'all ain't heard it from me. Okay. However, you will be under the spell of Venus's charming vibe. So you'll find yourself naturally drawn to being more sociable, polished, and kind. Libras are some of the most kind people, and some of that energy will be bestowed on all of us. It's going to be a great time to engage in conversations that require diplomacy or a touch of grace. So if you've had some touchy situations going on with people, now might be a good time to have those smooth conversations with them, given that Venus is lending us her grace. Caution, don't fall into the trap of saying yes to avoid conflict or being overly concerned with your appearance at this time. It's a time to balance kindness with authenticity. All right. We also have Mercury that's continuing its stay until the 26th of September in Virgo. With Mercury in Virgo, we have a sharp focus, right? You're in the zone, or you feel like you're in the zone for analyzing, organizing, tidying up areas of our lives that Virgo touches. It's the perfect time to tackle those projects you've been putting off with Mercury and Virgo. We can be super practical. We'll find ourselves sorting through details, only, keeping what truly makes sense to us. That energy is just good for keeping what's necessary. This period does enhance our ability to spot what's useful and filter out what is unnecessary. So use it wisely. Be mindful not getting caught up in every little detail, though, because it's easy to lose sight of the bigger picture if you're overly meticulous, Virgo, right? We are communicating with clarity, right? So you might feel more inclined to be straightforward and precise in your words with this energy. However, try to add a touch of warmth to your conversations. Not everything needs to sound like a to-do list. Okay, Mercury will shift into Libra on the 26th and stay there, and rest up until October the 13th. And with this energy, we have fair-minded conversations. Okay, with Mercury gliding in Libra, we feel more inclined to hear everyone out. We want to be fair and diplomatic. It's an excellent time to discuss topics with a balanced and open mind. Okay. Decisions. Don't be surprised if you find yourself struggling to pick sides or to make a decision. Take your time, right? But remember, not every choice needs endless contemplation. Okay. Try to be decisive with that. Mercury and Libra energy can give us that indecision that's just annoying, especially with the sun there as well. This is time for compromise. This is a chance to work on our negotiation skills. So aim for solutions that benefit everybody involved. It's all about the win-win with this energy. Now, Venus is going to be moving into Scorpio on the 22nd, and she's going to stay in Scorpio until the 17th of October. With this energy, romance gets intense, super intense with Venus in Scorpio. Okay. Surface level flings, not so much. Maybe not be interested in that. So you probably will be craving something with real depth, passion, and emotion, right? Seeking soul level bonds with this energy. So your relationships, your hobbies, your passions will be infused with a lot more meaning, or feel like they're infused with a lot more meaning and desire, right? This is like all or nothing energy with this Venus and Scorpio. Venus and Scorpio just wants to possess, right? Whatever you're involved in. Also, it gives you courage. So you might feel, you might feel hesitant about being vulnerable, but right now is your chance to embrace what makes your heart beat just, out of your chest. So allow yourself to experience those intense emotions that Venus is giving you. I think Venus in Scorpio gives you that courage, that energy, that impetus to face your fear when it's there. Mars is continuing his stay in Cancer. And so we're emotionally driven at this time. Our actions are ruled by our feelings. If we're passionate about something, you'll be all in. But if you're not feeling it, you're gone. It has you in your protective vibe mode. There's a strong desire to shield and support your loved ones with this energy. I feel that you might, find yourself taking on a nurturing role as well, even if it's not your usual style, because this energy gives that. Try to have a gentle approach, though, instead of pushing forward with aggression, because Mars can tend to make us do that. Try to handle challenges with care and caution. And as far as the outer planets, we still have our Jupiter in Gemini, right? Jupiter is journeying through Gemini. That's encouraging us to explore, to learn, and communicate. It's a great time this time to pick up new skills and dive into subjects that sparks our curiosity, because that's what Gemini is all about. Opportunities are endless where Jupiter touches our chart in Gemini. And through conversation, right, it could lead to exciting possibilities. So keep talking with people, keep sharing, stay open to fresh ideas, because that's what brings the opportunities. We still have Pisces, or Saturn in Pisces, and this energy, we're dealing with and have been dealing with for quite some time. It's bringing our dreams to reality. So it's not like it's a bad thing. This energy is, no, it's not. This phase brings a beautiful mix of practicality and imagination. So you will continue to be inspired by your wildest dreams. I know I am. We're finding strength in vulnerability. We are being open to emotional experiences. This is where true growth happens. So embrace that. I'm not going too deep in these outer energies that's happening, because I go deep on the monthlies, and there will be videos to come that talks about how these longer transits are affecting you. So with that, we still have Uranus and Taurus. With this, we're breaking the mold. We're feeling the urge to change how we handle our finances, our values, and our comforts in life. We're not afraid to experiment. If you have been, don't be, because this energy is all about experiencing the new, having new approaches. It's all about stepping out of our comfort zone. So embrace, right? Embrace this energy. It's all about embracing the fresh perspectives. So expect surprising shifts and what makes you feel secure. and be ready to redefine what stability means for you. I know I have, and it's been a wild ride, but I'm loving the energy. Pluto made its way back in Capricorn earlier in the month, and it's time to complete the transformation that has been taking place since 2008. So Pluto and Capricorn is bringing the energy of rebuilding, restructuring. This is our chance to review our foundations and make those necessary changes that one last time. I do believe Pluto is bringing back its blessings, and they will be fully installed by November when Pluto moves out of Capricorn and back into Aquarius. Now, we all know the moon affects how we experience life emotionally, so we can't go anywhere in this reading without first talking about the moon's journey this week. The moon will be in Taurus from the 23rd to the 25th. That's giving cozy vibes. You'll feel the need to relax and indulge in life's simple pleasures. Stability does become a focus, so it's a great time to talk about or think about financial matters, whether it's planning or budgeting. At this time, we want to engage in earthly activities, so gardening, cooking, DIY projects. We might be a bit stubborn with this energy, so be careful not to dig our heels in where digging our heels really won't make too much of a difference. Let's try and be flexible with this energy. Let's use this energy to ground ourselves. It's the perfect time to get grounded and get connected with what makes us feel secure. The moon will move into Gemini from the 25th and stay until the 27th before it moves out. This is going to boost our curiosity. It's going to make us feel social and eager. And many things, right? Because Gemini is one of those planets of multiplicity. We're going to be ready to learn new things. We might want to read a book. We might want to indulge in some interesting videos, scrolls on YouTube, right? You might want to stay busy. Short adventures is definitely on the menu with the moon in Gemini. We want to chat it up because we can be super chatty with the moon in Gemini. Communication skills could feel like they're on fire. We might even overthink, so we want to be aware of that. The moon will step into Cancer. Its rulership, its home. It loves to be there. And when the moon is in Cancer, we will feel drawn to spend time with family and work on home-related projects. We will be yearning for those heartfelt connections, right? Our emotions are heightened. It makes it a wonderful time to show loved ones how much they mean to us. We're going to be feeling that with the moon in Cancer. We're going to be all up in our intuition, like tuned in, turned on, tapped in. Trust your gut at this moment. Listen to it because we seem to be on point when the moon is in Cancer. We want to nurture ourselves, right? If you haven't been doing that, now's a great time when the moon is in Cancer. Pamper yourself with self-care rituals like bath and meditation or your favorite food, right? Handle with care. Avoid drama, right? Emotionally or otherwise. Protect your peace with this energy. When the moon goes into Leo on the 29th, it's party time, okay? It's time to express yourself. Yes, you're feeling confident and bold and ready to shine. You're ready to step into the spotlight and share your talents. It's playtime. It's all about fun. It's all about creativity, embracing your inner child. You want to dance, you want to sing, you want to get crafty, right? With the moon and energy, you want to stand tall. You want to be seen. You want to be appreciated, and you deserve it. And you want to appreciate. You want to give. You want to be generous, right? Your heart is open and you feel the urge to spread warmth and kindness. So don't hold back with this energy. Stay humble though, because we could feel a little bit too big for our britches with the Leo, the moon in Leo. Okay, so just try to pipe down a little bit if we get to be just a little bit too much. But overall, enjoy the energy, guys, and stay tuned for your reading because it is coming up right now. What is up, my magical Scorpios? Welcome to your weekly forecast for the week of September 22nd through September 29th, 2004. Let me tell you, this week is all about transformation. We still have big energies that are spilling over from last week. So we've got some surprises, some exciting opportunities that you don't want to miss. Before we get into the reading, I do have to let you know that I have a wonderful surprise. One of you are going to win a reading from the perspective of Venus in your chart, or a detailed 12-month daily forecast. It's the winner's choice. I will let you know how you will win, or how you can win at the end of the reading. So let's just hop into what's going on for this week, Scorpio, right? The week is starting off for you on September 22nd with some unexpected friction. Good Lord. The moon is the moon is interacting with your rising sign, right? So today, or the 22nd, Scorpio, you might feel like everybody around you is pressing your buttons. The moon is stirring up things, making it seem like people in your life are suddenly more demanding or just plain difficult, because the moon is actually quincunx in your sign. Quincunx is just oil and water energy. It makes everything around you feel unfamiliar, or the energies that you come in contact, the places that you come in contact, the people that you come in contact with, the energies just don't gel. That's what a quincunx is, right? So I don't know what's happening, right? Maybe your partner is insisting on changing dinner plans at the last minute, or your coworker is micromanaging you out of managing. Oh my God, I can't talk. See, difficult energy, micromanaging you out of nowhere. The quincunx energy is just weird freaking energy. I'm telling you, it passes though pretty quickly, right? So instead of letting the frustration take over, take a deep breath and remind yourself that it's just, energy at play, and it will pass. Sometimes it's better to just smile and nod rather than get tangled up in unnecessary arguments or just foolishness when you don't have to, right? This is a good opportunity to practice patience, right? Get in your patience practice and show everybody just how chill you can be, even when things get a little crazy. And I always feel like when you handle the energy like that, you're in your power. So get in your power and handle this energy. Don't let it handle you. Okay. Moving on, the moon is moving into your 8th house on the 22nd by the end of the day through the 24th. It'll be there. Money matters, money on your mind, right? Scorpio, your attention is going to shift toward financial matters during this time, especially with those with the money you share with others, because this is hitting your 8th house. So whether it's joint accounts, loans, investments, you're going to want to have a closer look at those pockets of money. There's a chance you'll uncover some unexpected expenses, or maybe you'll be inspired to start a savings or something big like that. It could be the perfect time to review your credit card bill and you realize, oops, maybe I don't need that subscription to these 3 different streaming services, right? Instead of feeling, overwhelmed, see what this energy can help you to reorganize and take control of. Set aside a few hours to create a budget, or have a talk about money with your partner. Sometimes it's uncomfortable, but you got to get it out there. It's all about making sure that you guys are on the same page financially, right? And who knows, you might discover an opportunity to save or even grow your money in ways that you hadn't even thought about before. From the 22nd from the 22nd of this month, September, through October, the sun is going through your 12th house. It's going to be a time to recharge. Okay. So you're going to be wanting to feel like you're going to go inward, right? This is where the things get a little bit interesting. Scorps, the sun is taking a stroll through that 12th house, and it's about to hit the reset button. For a little while, you might find yourself craving some alone time. You definitely will crave alone time. You're going to want to unplug from social media, or you just need a break from the hustle and bustle. You need to go within. It's time to reflect and recharge. So just imagine yourself curling up with your favorite book or blanket, or, in your favorite spot at the house, right? Maybe you feel drawn to relaxing in a bath, to let the day's worries melt off of you over this period of time. Just very good for that. This is an ideal moment for that deep self-care. Try meditating, journaling, putting your feelings on paper, right? Or just simply sitting in the corner daydreaming. I don't know. You might uncover some talents, or you might get a fresh perspective on a challenge that you've been facing with this energy, right? It's not about withdrawing at this time. That's not what I'm saying. It's not what it's about. It's about going within to recharge your battery so that when you come out of this energy, you're refreshed and you're ready to reconnect and you're ready to go. Okay. Venus is helping you turn on the charm, right? From the 22nd to the 17th of October. It's going to be in your first house, Scorpio, right? It's your time to shine. So when you're not feeling like you want to recharge, because basically the whole time the sun is going to be in your 12th house with Venus, maybe you're giving yourself some self-love, right? Behind the scenes, right? Venus lighting up your first house is your natural charisma is going to be off the charts, right? People are going to be drawn to you like a magnet, especially like if you're going in and like you're a little quiet or whatever, and you got that radiance that Venus is bestowing on you. You're going to be super magnetic and enigmatic like you normally are, right? So don't be surprised if you catch somebody sneaking a second glance at you, because that's the type of energy you're given, right? Or if you suddenly get a flood of likes on a selfie that you posted, right? This is going to be your time where you're going to be admired. So go ahead and embrace it. At this time to treat yourself, whether it's a mini shopping spree or, be mindful of your spending though. Going to a day spa or simply trying out a new look. Do something that makes you feel fabulous though, right? Because Venus is helping you shine. It's helping your beauty break through. Don't be shy about sharing your warmth and kindness when you want to come out of your little retreat mode, right? The universe is rewarding you for being your authentic self, your amazing self, Scorpio. Mercury is also going into your 12th house. Oh my gosh, mind games. Things get a bit introspective now, Scorpio. Mercury's, going through that place, that hidden place. It means that your thoughts might start to turn inward. You could find yourself revisiting old memories, right? Dreams, or even thinking about somebody from your past. It is time for deep reflection. You got a lot going on in your 12th house, so deep reflection is definitely on the main menu as the main course for you, right? Maybe with Mercury there, maybe you might stumble on an old diary. You might reread a heartfelt letter, or catch yourself daydreaming about a friend that you lost touch with, or someone that you lost touch with. But instead of getting lost in nostalgia, use the time to find closure if you can, and gain insight into your journey, right? I can't stress it enough. Keep a journal nearby. With all this activity going on in your 12th house, you're going to want to keep a journal nearby so you can jot down any of your thoughts that come through, because they're going to be flooding you, right? And helping you to process emotions that you hadn't processed before. That's, a part of all of this energy that's happening in your 12th house. That's what it's doing for you. You might uncover a hidden truth or realize something that's been sitting in your subconscious that you were not aware of. And this is a magical time for inner growth and getting that stuff out so that you can transform, Scorpio. The moon on the 26th through the 29th is going through your career house, your 10th house, shining a spotlight on your career. But guys, before I get into your reading deeper, I have something super exciting to share with you. So listen up, guys. Yes, I am so excited to announce to you guys that we have a couple of reports that we can offer you guys, and they give you juicy insights and juicy details with regards to you and only you. No two people are alike, and these reports are tailored to you. The first report that I want to share with you that we can offer is going to be the Venus horoscope reading report. And with this report, you get to go very deep into how you give and receive love. And it's personalized. It's personalized to your horoscope. It's centered around Venus, the planet of romance, attraction, and relationships. This is a detailed report. It's going to reveal how your Venus placement influences your unique approach to love. You can learn through this report who you're most compatible with, who your best matches for love is, right? Look at that. You see, it goes into detail with regards to who these people who you can find the best match with. It also talks about what the worst case scenario for love is. Okay. This is an amazing report. It's super, super juicy. Nobody's report is the same. And so I highly encourage you to get it. We also have our daily transit report, which is, it gives you the detail over the next. You can get a year, you can get 3 months, you can get 6 months, each of them all at different price points. The 3-month is at $5.99, the 6 months is at $8.99, and the 12-month is at $12.99. No 2 days are alike, no 2 journeys are alike. It's unique, it's detailed for you and only you, and you can discover what the stores have ahead for you in the days that are before you with regards to love, your career, your health, and more. It's a great report that you should have, and I highly recommend it. I use them for myself, and they are super helpful. Scorpio, back to your reading. Like I was saying, the moon is going to be in your 10th house, right? And here comes a moment for you to shine, right? As the moon is casting a light on your career and ambitions, people are taking notice of you. Whether it's your boss that's going to be, complimenting you on a job well done, or a project you've been working on, finally getting the recognition it deserves. This is going to be your time to shine. So just picture yourself nailing that presentation if you got one to present. You're getting applause from your team. You're receiving unexpected shout outs on LinkedIn or whatever social media you're on. This is going to be your cosmic high five, right? So you're doing good. So I'm giving you a cosmic high five, Scorpio. Take advantage of the spotlight and let some of your ambitious goals guide you. Now is the time to reach out for that promotion, apply for your dream job, or even start your own side hustle. This is great energy for that. If you're a social butterfly, it's time for you to rejoice, right? Your moon is going into your 11th house, right? On the 29th, and it's going to stay there until October 1st. And this is going to be wrapping up your week with this energy as the moon moves into your 11th house. So it's going to be all about social connections as we end the week. You might suddenly feel like organizing a get together, joining a new community, or reaching out to old friends. It's time to build those bonds and share your energy with the world. I don't know, you might host a theme movie night, right? I don't know, Austin Powers movie night or something. Join a new book club, or just catch up with friends that you haven't seen in ages, right? Your social calendar might fill up super quickly. So embrace every opportunity to connect with your folks, right? You never know also who you might meet, or how these connections could enrich your life by meeting these new people as as the moon is lighting up your 11th house. Right? It's all about expanding your network at this time. And Scorpio, there you have it, right? This week is all about that balance from spending time alone to stepping into the spotlight, right? And so you are transforming, right? And if you've connected, please drop in the comments for me. I am transforming gracefully. As you put that comment in the comment section, talk to me in the comment section with I am transforming, and you're a subscriber, that gives you a chance to win your free reading from the perspective of Venus in your chart, and or the 12-month daily forecast. It's up to you, winner, whoever you will be. Just make sure you talk to me and you tell me I am transforming gracefully, right? And don't forget to subscribe. And until next time, guys, keep your hearts open and your spirits connected. Ciao for now.